Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 3 new fragrances in my collection, and they are from the CLONE Perfume Company. And the CLONE is a new US based indie brand, so be sure to check them out and support them. And shout out to them for sponsoring this video and for kindly gifting me these 3 fragrances that I have tested and tried out for y'all, and I'm ready to share my thoughts. So we have 3 scents here. We have Naked Cherry. I really like how sleek the bottle design is. It's so sophisticated. So we have Naked Cherry, we have Rouge Veil, and Thunderstorm. Naked Cherry is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, and Rouge Veil is inspired by, what scent y'all think is inspired by? Baccarat Rouge, of course. And then we have Thunderstorm, which is inspired by Creed's Aventus. So we're gonna go through each one of these fragrances. We're gonna talk about the notes, the longevity, the projection, and more. And I will leave a link in my description box where you can use code Briuana, where you can save 10% off your order from the CLONE Perfume. So, all right, let's go ahead and get right into it. So which one should we start with? I'm gonna start with my favorite from them, which is Rouge Veil. Like I said, it is inspired by Baccarat Rouge, and I really do think this dupe is very much so spot on. In these scents, they're clean, they're vegan, cruelty-free, and this is a US-based company as well. And for the price, y'all literally cannot beat it. They're $45, and I think they might be running a sale right now because I just glanced at their website, and it looks like they're running a sale. But their usual price is $45, which compared to the actual price of Baccarat and the Tom Ford scents and the Creed scents, you legit cannot beat that. But okay, let's go ahead and talk about Rouge Veil. I'm gonna read y'all the notes that they have listed on the website. So Rouge Veil, which is inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540, is the clone number 13. It has top notes of saffron and jasmine, middle notes of amberwood and ambergris, and then base notes of fir resin and cedar. And with Rouge Veil, like that saffron just comes through so beautifully, but it's balanced out so well by the other notes because it's like earthy, it's woody, but also still kind of like just sultry and spicy like Baccarat Rouge is, which I really do like about this scent. I feel like there's so many Baccarat dupes on the market, and I do feel like this is one of the best ones that I've tried. And the longevity is pretty good with this scent as well. And on my skin, it lasts like 5 to 6 hours. And the projection on this is fairly moderate. Projection isn't as strong as Baccarat Rouge 540 because I feel like that's a scent that it just, I don't know, that scent projects really well. And this scent, it projects well too, but it's not as strong as Baccarat Rouge 540, which I'm not mad about because sometimes you don't really want a super bold in your face fragrance. This scent isn't what I would consider a beast mode scent, but it is a scent that I feel like people are gonna notice when you walk into the room. It smells really good. I like this. And this is an extra day parfum, so it is meant to last a very long time. And I honestly think this scent will smell really good layered with this other scent from them, Naked Cherry, which is the one I said was inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So let's go ahead and talk about this one since we're already talking about it now. But let me read y'all the notes of this one. This is the clone number 33, and it has top notes of black cherry, cherry liqueur, and bitter almond. Do y'all say almond or almond? I feel like sometimes I say either one. And it has middle notes of griot syrup, Turkish rose, and jasmine sambac. And it has base notes of Peru balsam, roasted tonka bean, sandalwood, vetiver, cedarwood, and clove. And on my skin, I really feel like those top notes are what stood out to my nose the most. Like the cherry liqueur, like, cause it definitely has like this boozy cherry vibe. And that's what I mostly get for the duration of the scent. Like those notes really just jump out to me the most. Like I don't really get the rose, the florals. It doesn't smell super floral on my skin. It mostly just smells like cherries. Like it smells very similar to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I really feel like this is a very spot on dupe as well. But compared to the first scent I mentioned, I believe the projection on this one is a bit more strong. Because when I was testing this scent out, I did less sprays of this than I did the other 2 scents. And I feel like this scent was the one that was just super strong on me. It projected really well. So I definitely feel like this scent is definitely going to be one of those scents where people are probably going to be stopping you, asking you what are you wearing, because it's super noticeable. And the longevity on this scent is really great too. Like you get like 7+ hours of wear time with this scent here. I feel like the almond note in here is also noticeable too, but it's fairly balanced out by the cherries. But on my skin, it must smell like a cherry. It smells like a cherry almondy scent. Tom Ford's Lost Cherry isn't my favorite scent, so I know when I use this scent, I will most likely be layering it with another scent, and I feel like I will be layering it with Rouge Veil because Baccarat and Lost Cherry, like those 2 scents together, they just smell really good. So definitely recommend this one too. It's probably my second favorite of the 3 that, nah, this, I don't know. This one and the last one, I don't know which one I like more. Because I'm not really a big cherry girly, but I've kind of come around to cherry scents lately. Because there are some that I really enjoy. And I do feel like this scent would probably pair really well with another cherry scent that I like, which is Whipped Cherry from Clean Reserve. I'm gonna just have to layer some more with this one, but definitely recommend you check it out if you like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, because this is a more affordable version of it. Alright, let's go into the last scent, which is Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is inspired by Creed's Aventus. Has top notes of bergamot, blackcurrant, apple, and pineapple. Has middle notes of rose, jasmine, and patchouli. And it has base notes of oak moss, ambergris, and vanilla. And of the three, this scent here is probably the one that I will say it doesn't really smell like Aventus to me. Cause Aventus, when I've smelled it, I smelled it a few times, and I smelled some dupes of it. But to me, Aventus, it smells more fruity on my skin than this scent does. Cause to me, this scent here, it doesn't really smell super fruity, at least compared to Aventus. I'm gonna just spray it on my hand just to remind myself of what it smells like. I'm just trying to think of what notes really jump out to me most. Because I won't say that it's not a fruity scent, but it's not that type of sweet, fruity, tropical vibe that like Aventus had to me. Like it doesn't smell like that. Because it's fruity, but at the same time, it's like fruity, but it's also super earthy. And I feel like those earthy notes are what jump out to my nose the most. Like in my mind, the patchouli and the oak moss and the amber stand out very much so on my skin. Maybe this is my least favorite of the three, but I do like it because I'm not somebody who really likes patchouli. Patchouli, when it's in a scent, y'all, it usually ruins the scent for me. But to my nose, the patchouli, I can definitely pick up on it, but it's balanced well by the other notes. So I think it's fine. But I wouldn't say this is a exact dupe of Creed. You can tell it's inspired by, but don't expect to smell Thunderstorm and immediately say, oh, that's identical to Aventus, because it's not. It's very good in its own right. And I feel like this scent, compared to the other two, it leans more masculine. So if you like masculine scents, definitely check out this one. And the other two scents, I feel like they're more unisex. And this one, it could be unisex too, but not as much so as the other two. This one leans more masculine, at least on my skin. But in the comments, let me know which one of these scents y'all would want to try out, because I really feel like all three are worth checking out. Because for the price, for the quality, you definitely get it. And use code Briuana to save 10% while you edit. And if you made it to this point in the video, drop a green heart in the comments to let me know you were here. And make sure you subscribe, because I like to smell good and I clearly want y'all to smell good. And once again, thank you to the CLONE Perfume for sending me these fragrances, because I love them and I want y'all to love them too. So be sure to check them out. But I'll see y'all back for my next video. Bye.